What's good, y'all boys, man? We're back, and today we got another Budget Beast list. This time we're on the Madden Ultimate Team, and today we're going to remind you guys the budget for today is 150,000 coins. So everybody on this list is going to be 150,000. But I do want to get our preference, or like I was saying, I want to preface it by saying there aren't any guys who like super cheap on this list. Like there are guys who you could get for like 50K, but they're not on the list because I didn't feel like they were like I guess to meet the threat, which with one out of cars, they're kind of like really getting left in the dust for the most part. So a lot of these guys are on the 70 to 100K range, but I promise we didn't go over the 150K. That being said, let's get straight to it. Up first, we got a guy who's been on the list already. We got PJ Locke, you know what I'm saying, for the Broncos. He's 5'10 with 88 speed, 87 acceleration, 88 zone, 93 hit power, 83 man coverage. So he's more of a zone kind of guy, but 88 speed still really well. And I think there are strat cards that you can get him to the 90 zone threshold, which is something you really want. The only real issue you're going to have with this card is he's a little bit small, but otherwise, you know what I'm saying, right now he's going for just around, let's check the price. At the very moment, he's going for 85,000 coins. That was only one up, but that's because it's at the time of day market price. Typically, he's in that 80K range. So yeah, man, he's probably one of the better safeties for under 100K you can get right now. Next up, we got a guy who you can pair with him in the other safety spot, Javon Holland from the Dolphins. He's 6'1", 210. Also 88 speed, 87 acceleration kind of guy. His man coverage is a little bit worse, but that's typical in free safeties. They're typically worse in man coverage than strong safeties because they're, most of the time in the back. But he has 87 zone, but I'm pretty sure you still could also get to the 90 threshold. If not, you'll probably notice a little bit of a downgrade in play between the two, but he's got an extra couple inches of height, so hopefully that'll make up for it for you. But overall, he's a solid overall safety, you know what I'm saying? Good athletic stats as well. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be a solid middle fielder for you. Coming in our A spot today, we got a guy who is teetering a little bit higher to that 100K range, and Troy Anderson, middle linebacker for the Falcons. Man, he's a great user and a little bit of he's a pretty balanced card, I'll say overall. There were a number of guys who had either pretty good user or pretty good, you know what I'm saying, and covered by himself. I think he's the best combination of everything in the linebacker right now in the game, especially for like the price range. He's 6'4", 235. He has 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Strength's not that good with 68, but you don't take too much account of that. Solid block share with 82, 90 hit power, 86 zone coverage as well. So he can play well on his own in his own, not the 90, but 85 above it. It's still great. 86 agility, 87 change direct. So he has great size, good jumping, good agility, a great user overall. And he's also right now sitting around 89K. He's sitting in a 90K-ish range, but I think that's still a bargain of a deal. Up next, we got another multi-time entry on the list. Michael Parsons, 87 overall. Right now, he's on the ice shots for around 95K, but typically, his medium price at the moment is around 75. So, you wait for more cards coming to market, and he'll probably drop more and more to that back to his medium of 75,000 coins. But Mike has 87 speed and excel, 88 finesse move, 82 block share. So overall, he's a solid edge rusher. Well, not even solid. He's a great edge rusher, great speed and athleticism. Michael Parsons cards always play great in the game. The finesse moves always going to show up. You know what I'm saying? He's solid in the running game too, so you're not gonna get mauled too bad. If you want, you know what I'm saying, he also put him on that little flat for the little coverage, man. He'd also do good there as well. Coming in our A spot today, we got a guy who is teetering a little bit higher to that 100K range, and Troy Anderson, middle linebacker for the Falcons. Man, he's a great user and a little bit of he's a pretty balanced card, I'll say overall. There were a number of guys who had either pretty good user or pretty good, you know what I'm saying, and covered by himself. I think he's the best combination of everything in the linebacker right now in the game, especially for like the price range. He's 6'4", 235. He has 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Strength's not that good with 68, but you don't take too much account of that. Solid block share with 82, 90 hit power, 86 zone coverage as well. So he can play well on his own in his own, not the 90, but 85 above it. It's still great. 86 agility, 87 change direct. So he has great size, good jumping, good agility, a great user overall. And he's also right now sitting around 89K. He's sitting in a 90K-ish range, but I think that's still a bargain of a deal. Up next, we got another multi-time entry on the list. Michael Parsons, 87 overall. Right now, he's on the ice shots for around 95K, but typically, his medium price at the moment is around 75. So, you wait for more cards coming to market, and he'll probably drop more and more to that back to his medium of 75,000 coins. But Mike has 87 speed and excel, 88 finesse move, 82 block share. So overall, he's a solid edge rusher. Well, not even solid. He's a great edge rusher, great speed and athleticism. Michael Parsons cards always play great in the game. The finesse moves always going to show up. You know what I'm saying? He's solid in the running game too, so you're not gonna get mauled too bad. If you want, you know what I'm saying, he also put him on that little flat for the little coverage, man. He'd also do good there as well. In our number 6 by the day, we have the first budget running back not named Chris Johnson. We got Chase Brown, man, from the Bengals. Been torn up all over the place. Yesterday, he did have a pretty bad fumble, though. He's right now he's around 89,000 coins. Well, he typically is around 75 to 80K range. So, like I said, with a lot of these cards, time of the day sometimes affect how much these cards are on the market at the moment. But right, he's 5'9", 215 with 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 85 agility, solid carrying, catching isn't the best, but he has solid change of direction as well. Not really a big trucker, but you know he can do it if need be on a DB. And his juke move is kind of where you're gonna make your bread and butter as a. Coming in on number 5 for today, we got a guy who's been on here a few times as well. Like I got Michael Parsons, and who's at an all-time low, and I think it's probably one of my favorite buys at the moment. He's sitting for around just under 40,000 coins. Got Eric Stokes. He's 6 foot, 194 with 88 speed and acceleration, 85 zone coverage, 87 man coverage, 88 press. He's basically a do-it-all corner with great size and his athleticism, man. And for under 40K, man, I don't really think you can do any better at all. Like for his price, I think there is just not any other position for at 40,000 coins is better than this card, man. Coming up in our number 4 spot today, man, we got Will Levis, strong going quarterback from the Tennessee Titans, going for around 103,000 coins. I know, like, going off of real life statistics, he's probably not a guy you would expect to see as one of the better cards, but he's still one of the better quarterbacks in the game. He's one of the better releases as well. He's 6'4", 229, 79 speed, so I wouldn't do too much standing. He's basically a statue back there. But he has great throw powers, great accuracy across the board. You know what I'm saying? Make most of all the throws you want to see. And he also gets the gunslinger ability, which is pretty big. I think he's the cheapest quarterback in the game. He gets the gunslinger ability. So if that's something you want to build your team from, you want to build your team around a quarterback, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to break the bank. This would be the guy I would say go get. Coming in on the number 3 spot today, we got Cam Taylor-Britt, who had a solid game yesterday in the NFL. He's a Bengals cornerback zone style. He's 5'11", 202 with 89 speed and acceleration, which is great to see. You love to see the 89 for the DB. 84 agility, which isn't great. 84 jump, 81 player, 82 man, 89 zone, and 88 press. The 89 zone, which can easily be boosted up to 90, which is the threshold that you all want to meet. And he has great athleticism and skills, man. Like he's, you know what I'm saying, a solid size, not too little. He's not the biggest, so you know what I'm saying, he's not going to do no crazy animation, but he's solid size, 90 zone, potentially with above 89 speed. Like, you know what I'm saying, for 100K, I think that's well worth the price. And our number 2 spot today, man, we got Cedric Tillman from the Cleveland Browns, going for around 75, 76,000 coins at the moment. He's 6'3", 215, 89 speed, 87 jump, 87 catch, 86 spec, 85 short, 83 mid, 84 D. For 75,000 coins, it's not too much better you can get at that price range. The only real issue or downside to his card, because he has great size, you know what I'm saying, and great physical, 89 speed, is just you would have loved him to get all the route runners above 85. But outside of that, not too much more you can complain about. Also, he doesn't move too well after the catch, no spin or juke, which is kind of a theme you'll find with some of the lower, you know, some low overall cards with the great speed. They'll be fast, but only like kind of straight line fast, which I don't really see as a negative for his price, I guess. Coming in at our number 1 budget beast for today, once again, Darius Slayton, and he's gotten even cheaper since last time. Another guy going for around 70,000 coins. He's 6'1", 194 with 89 speed, 88 jump, 82 catch, 85 catch in traffic, 87 spec, 86 short, 84 mid, 89 deep. The only thing really holding this card back is one, his medium being under 85, which, you know, like I said, got to hold him back some kind of way, and he also can't do too well after the catch. But outside of that, for 70,000 coins, this is the guy I would recommend everybody pick up on squad, even if it's just like a straight line flyer. You know what I'm saying? Receivers get tired of some straight line shot over the top, man. That being said, y'all boys, that's just gonna about do it for today, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this list will help for anybody that's still, you know what I'm saying, grinding up the Madden grind, man. I haven't been on my PSQ with Madden, you know, because I've been enjoying college football a lot more, as y'all can tell. But yeah, tomorrow we'll definitely stay tuned for tomorrow. We're gonna have the gameplay out. I don't know who we're gonna do. We're probably gonna, you know, either Travis Hunter, Ginty, maybe Cam Ward, whoever you want to see. Let me know if you got a preference. If not, it's going to be one of those 3 guys. And if you know what I'm saying, if they're the legends tomorrow in Madden that you guys want to see, I'm totally down to do that as well. Because, you know, I don't play the game that much, but I still have the team, still have the coins, still have stuff saved up. So if you say, I'm saying, that's something that interests you, man, let me know down below in the comments, man. It's greatly appreciated. You can like the video at all, man. Leave me a thumbs up. I always love the support and the love y'all boys been showing me. And if you know what I'm saying, you want to see more of me in this channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on the noty bell. And until next time, I'll see y'all boys.